Welcome to the CompTIA Project Plus prepcast by baremetalcyber.com. Collaboration tools are a cornerstone of modern project management because they allow teams to interact, share ideas, and work on the same deliverables without being in the same room or even the same time zone. They support simultaneous contributions, track changes, and help maintain version control across evolving documents and designs. Among the most common categories are real-time document editors, file-sharing platforms, wiki-based knowledge bases, and digital whiteboards, each serving a different but complementary role in the project lifecycle. Real-time document editors have transformed the way teams produce written content. Tools like Google Docs, Microsoft 365, and Zoho allow multiple contributors to work on the same file at the same time, with changes saved and versioned in the cloud. Team members can comment directly in the document, suggest edits, and see updates in real time, removing the delays that come with emailing drafts back and forth. For project managers, real-time editors reduce email clutter, cut down on confusion over which version is current, and speed up the review and approval process. Transparency improves because everyone can see feedback as it's made, and instant visibility keeps work moving forward without unnecessary pauses. These editors can be used for a variety of project activities. Teams might develop a project charter together, build reports, prepare meeting agendas, or write proposals collaboratively. They're also helpful for brainstorming content or taking joint notes during a working session so all participants leave with the same record of what was discussed. File-sharing platforms address the need for central storage and controlled access to project documents. Popular tools like OneDrive, Dropbox, Box, and SharePoint offer role-based permissions, built-in version control, and backup features. They provide a single source of truth for finalized documents, reducing the risk of misalignment between teams. Security and governance are vital in file sharing. Access controls should match the project's team structure and the sensitivity of the content. Audit trails can track who downloaded or modified a file, and encryption with multi-factor authentication protects confidential materials. This is especially important when working with vendors or external stakeholders. Synchronization across devices is another major advantage of file-sharing platforms. Cloud Sync allows users to access files from desktops, laptops, or mobile devices, while offline access ensures continuity even during network outages. Because all users are working from the same file repository, there's less risk of duplication or outdated versions causing delays. Wiki-based knowledge bases give projects a central, searchable repository for information. These are user-editable pages that can be used to document decisions, outline processes, answer common questions, or store reference material. Platforms like Confluence, Notion, and internal team wikis make it easier to capture knowledge that might otherwise remain in emails or personal notes. The advantage of a wiki is that it centralizes knowledge for onboarding, continuity, and cross-team awareness. Anyone on the team can contribute, and the information stays available long after a specific meeting or conversation ends. This reduces reliance on informal, undocumented knowledge that can disappear when team members leave. However, wiki content needs active management to stay useful. A designated owner should review pages for accuracy, apply consistent formatting, and update content as processes or tools evolve. Templates for common article types help maintain a professional and predictable structure across the knowledge base. Digital whiteboard tools bring a visual dimension to collaboration. Platforms like Miro, Mural, and Microsoft Whiteboard allow teams to brainstorm ideas, map workflows, or sketch concepts in real time. These tools simulate the experience of gathering around a physical whiteboard, but with the added benefit of remote participation and digital persistence. Whiteboards are widely used for planning sprints, mapping processes, designing user interfaces, or conducting virtual retrospectives. They can also be powerful in stakeholder workshops, where visual grouping or voting features help the group reach decisions faster. Many whiteboard platforms integrate with other tools like Teams, Zoom, or project management software. Shared access links allow you to control who can view or edit, and exports let you archive the board or include it in reports. This ensures that brainstorming outputs are preserved and can inform the next stage of planning or execution. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Effective collaboration with these tools depends on clear etiquette and guidelines. Teams should coordinate editing sessions to avoid overriding each other's work, especially in real-time documents. Using comments and suggestions rather than direct edits during review stages helps maintain clarity and prevents confusion. Checking the version history before finalizing ensures no important changes were lost or accidentally removed. Real-time collaboration can face challenges, particularly when internet connections are unstable or when too many people are editing the same section at once. These situations can lead to sync issues or duplicated content. Short training sessions on tool usage and agreed workflows can significantly reduce these problems, helping the team use each platform to its full potential. Permissions and access settings must be carefully managed in all collaboration tools. Roles such as editor, commenter, and viewer should be clearly assigned based on responsibilities and the sensitivity of the content. Role-based access not only supports security, but also protects the integrity of the work. Regular audits of access rights prevent outdated permissions from lingering after team changes. Many platforms also offer offline collaboration options. With these, team members can work on documents or boards without an internet connection, and their changes will sync automatically once they reconnect. This is essential for teams operating in areas with unreliable connectivity. However, offline access should be balanced with security protocols to prevent unauthorized access if devices are lost or stolen. Cross-functional teams benefit most from tools that support contributions from multiple departments or disciplines. Project managers can encourage shared terminology and standardized templates to create a unified project record. Centralized collaboration reduces silos, helping teams build a complete, consistent view of project progress. Tracking contributions is another valuable feature of modern collaboration platforms. Most systems log who made each change and when, providing transparency and accountability. This supports fair recognition of effort, helps resolve disputes over content, and encourages active participation. Knowing that contributions are tracked can also prevent content gaps from going unnoticed. Often, the best results come from combining different tools. For example, early ideas may be captured in a digital whiteboard, refined in a real-time editor, and then published in a wiki for ongoing reference. Finalized outputs are stored in a file-sharing platform with role-based permissions. This flow preserves the thinking, collaboration, and decision-making that led to the final deliverable. In the project documentation lifecycle, drafts might start in collaborative editors, move to whiteboards or wikis for expansion and discussion, and then be archived in the official file repository. Maintaining version trails and context ensures that later readers understand not just the final decision, but the rationale behind it. Choosing the right tools for a project depends on team size, working style, and complexity. Smaller or less technical teams might prefer simpler platforms that don't require extensive setup, while larger, more complex projects may need scalable solutions with advanced integration capabilities. Compatibility with existing systems is another key factor to consider. Security best practices must apply across all collaboration tools. Data should be encrypted both at rest and in transit. External access should be limited to only those who truly need it, and all third-party interactions should be logged. Multi-factor authentication and strong password policies are essential safeguards against unauthorized access. Archiving and retention policies should guide how collaboration artifacts are stored once the project closes. Wikis and whiteboards may contain valuable background for audits, training, or lessons learned, so they should be stored as read-only records in secure locations. This ensures the work remains accessible but protected from accidental changes. Training and onboarding help team members make the most of collaboration tools from day one. Introductory sessions can familiarize new users with core features and workflows. Templates and example documents give them a head start, and continuous learning keeps the team up to date as tools evolve. The more confident people are with these systems, the more effectively they can contribute. In summary, effective collaboration relies on choosing the right mix of tools for drafting, sharing, brainstorming, and capturing knowledge. By managing permissions carefully, maintaining clear etiquette, and tracking contributions, you create a collaborative environment that supports both productivity and quality. When used well, these platforms improve communication, speed up work, and strengthen team cohesion. Thank you for listening. Please follow baremetalcyber.com on social media and check out our books at cyberauthor.me.